we will continue with this book of Mahapurush Maharaj for seekers of God, Spiritual Talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda. Now, in the last episode, we heard why Swami Vivekananda had given Mahapurush Maharaj this name of Mahapurush, and we also did some of Swami Vivekananda's travels. Now, today, Maharaj is going to talk about the importance of physical strength, need of exercise and continence, the message of Sri Ramakrishna and Swamiji, how it is spreading in the West. Now, all these points Maharaj is going to discuss today. Hope you are enjoying our episodes, and if you're really liking them, please comment and let us know. We really like to read your comments a lot, and share the videos. And last but not the least, do subscribe to our channel. Okay, तो ये जगह क्या है? प्लेस इज बेलूर मॉनेस्ट्री या बेलूर मठ, और समय है जून 1927. It says 1927. It was afternoon. Swami Shivananda was standing downstairs on the eastern veranda of Belur Monastery. On the front lawn, some young men belonging to a gymnastic club of Calcutta were displaying feats of physical strength and skill. The Swami was watching the performance with great enthusiasm and interest, as were the sadhus and devotees of the monastery. So everyone was watching. वो exercises कर रहे थे, अपनी physical strength दिखा रहे थे, और सब लोग उसको देख रहे थे. The Swami asked a monk to go and get some sweets for the young men from the store. तो market भेजा, जाके कुछ मिठाई लेके आओ. Commending one boy's performance of muscle control, he remarked, "Ah, this boy did very well. Bravo, my child. Go ahead." Practice of continence is essential even for physical feats. So this practice of continence, what is the meaning of practice of continence? It really implies self-control. किसके ऊपर कंट्रोल? इमोशंस एंड डिजायर्स. इसका मतलब हमें आत्म संयम करना है और कंट्रोल करना है अपनी इंद्रियों को. So here he is talking about that continence. Whatever line or work a person may undertake, the secret of success is continence, self-control. It is the lack of this self-control or continence that accounts for the degeneration of our country. So it is this lack of self-control that accounts for the degeneration of our country. After entertaining the boys with sweets and prasad, the Swami went upstairs. Highly pleased with the various displays, he said to some monks. अब हम देखेंगे what he says to the monks of the order. The monks of the order who were close by, of course. He said, "I hope you all take physical exercises." So he's asking everyone. Two among them replied in affirmative. The Swami remarked again, "One must have regular physical exercise every day." So even for spiritual practices, physical exercise is recommended. Our scriptures say a good physique is the first requisite of spirituality. So we have to see this. We think only we need health. No, that's not it. Even for spirituality, good health is necessary, and Maharaj will explain why it is necessary. For spiritual advancement, one must first make the body strong. A sound mind in a sound body. Don't you see how strong the disciples of Sri Ramakrishna were? Swami Vivekananda, Brahmananda, Niranjanananda, Shardananda, and others were all very good athletes. Swamiji and Swami Brahmananda had actual training in wrestling. Did you know this? That they both had training in wrestling from an expert, that too. Among us, only Swami Yogananda and Swami Premananda were not very strong physically. How can one stand the strain of austerities and spiritual discipline without a good physique? Now, this is a very important topic, which he's going to explain now. कि how can one stand the strain of austerities? तो इतनी तपस्या करेंगे तो बॉडी को अपना कठोर तपस्या को झेलना होगा ना, तो उसे कैसे झेलेंगे अगर शरीर अच्छा नहीं रहता? You are young, you should take regular physical exercises. You do not have to be a champion athlete, but you should exercise for good health. It is not enough if one becomes a monk. The Upanishads say, now he's telling us what the Upanishads say. An aspirant should be youthful, energetic, good-natured, studious, and efficient. So see the plus points that an aspirant should have: youthfulness, energetic, good-natured, studious, and efficient. If one has these qualities, one may aspire after the knowledge of Brahman. Swamiji used to say, a feeble-bodied person with no fire and mettle can hardly make any spiritual progress. It is too true. So, a feeble-bodied person cannot go for spiritual progress. Also for spiritual progress, we need a sound body. When one is sick, so much time is spent in nursing the body. How will there be time for meditation, devotion, study, and work? Besides, unless the body is sufficiently strong, it would not be able to stand the reaction of deep spiritual experience. A mental derangement or a total physical breakdown may result. So, what would happen if you go for kathor sadhana, for spiritual practices, austerities without a strong body? A mental derangement or a total physical breakdown may result. Further, my children, you monks are the soldiers of Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda. You have so much to do in this world. Swamiji liked young men with good physiques. He himself, because of his splendid, robust health, was able to stir up the world in a very, very short time. After a while, Mahapurushji went downstairs. Walking to the southern eastern part of the monastery grounds, he stood at a certain place, affectionately patting the cows that were grazing there. So he didn't even neglect the cows. By the orders of Swami, the cows were having a treat of molasses and barley flour. When he saw their joy, his happiness knew no bounds. Later, he began strolling on the grounds accompanied by some devotees. Addressing them, he said, all must accept the message of the Master and Swamiji. Swamiji was born to preach the Master's ideas of peace and harmony. So peace and harmony of all religions, of all sects, of all kinds of people, caste and creed, that is what Swamiji and Sri Ramakrishna taught. You will see how in course of time the Western countries will take to these ideas. This is just the beginning, the prelude. The Western people are intellectuals and are bound to accept the broad universal principles of the Master's teaching, which alone can establish peace in this world. In different countries, many people are being influenced by the ideas and ideals as lived by Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda. So it were not just ideas, they were ideals which were lived by them, both Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda, and are giving them out with a stamp of their own. So if they want to put a stamp of their own, Maharaj says, let them do so as they please. Sri Ramakrishna and Swamiji never cared for name and fame. So he's asking us not to care for name or fame. They came for the good of the world. So long as that purpose is served and their teachings are spread, they are satisfied. Don't you know? It is very hard to digest fame. Those who do not have self-realization can hardly rise above the desire for name and fame. How many avatars are cropping up these days? After acquiring a little devotion or spiritual fervor, people declare themselves to be avatars in no time. Well, there it ends. Because of egoism and pride, they cannot make any progress. On the contrary, they lose what they have acquired. Swami Vivekananda gave Sri Ramakrishna the name of Avatara Varishtaya. He never declared himself to be an avatar. Neither did he say that I am anything very super or I know a lot. And Girish Ghosh was the one of his lay disciples, जिन्होंने उनको बोला था कि वो आप अवतार हो. So today we have learned that name and fame is something that we should not go in for. And secondly, what is important? Physical health. Thank you for being with us. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Do share and like our videos. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for being with us. Namaskar.